Today's topics are: we received a lot of hate for following Big Bang's top on Instagram, why BTS is often not credited when they collaborate with other artists, despite the fact that other artists are always listed in the main credits when they collaborate with BTS. Jin has already been assigned his official position in the military, and how Big Bang's Taeyang accidentally invited a wrong Jimin to dinner. It was recently reported that V briefly followed Big Bang's top on Instagram, causing some negative reactions from fans. Many individuals felt that Top was not a good role model for V and expressed their disappointment on social media. This led some armies to become frustrated with these negative comments, particularly when they come from individuals who claim to be fans of BTS. Some of the individuals who made these comments have since deactivated their accounts or deleted their tweets due to the backlash from ARMY. Many online users came to the defense of V, stating that those who made negative comments towards him were not true fans and do not deserve to be a part of BTS's fanbase. A hashtag supporting V, Free Taehyung, began trending on Twitter. V later unfollowed Top on Instagram, indicating that his initial follow may have been a mistake. Regardless, many of his supporters made it clear that they support him without reservations. Despite this, interactions between K-pop idols are still sometimes met with negative reactions. Hopefully, both artists will not be affected by these negative comments and their personal choices will be respected. Now, why isn't Jimin credited for the song Vibe? Taeyang of Big Bang and Jimin recently released their highly anticipated collaboration single, Vibe. This marked Taeyang's return as a solo artist after 6 years and Jimin's debut as a solo artist since BTS announced a temporary pause from group music. The song quickly rose to the top of iTunes charts in multiple countries within the first day of its release. Both the music video and track received positive feedback on other streaming platforms as well. Despite the excitement of the release, BTS fans have reported some technical difficulties on various streaming platforms. One issue that has been brought to attention is that there seems to be two versions of the song on Spotify, one with both Taeyang and Jimin listed as artists, and one with only Taeyang credited. The version with both artists is distributed to Interscope Records, while the version with only Taeyang is attributed to YG+. Additionally, on Melon, the most popular streaming platform in South Korea, Jimin is not listed in the song credits. Lastly, BTS fans have pointed out that the song was not accessible in various locations worldwide. Fans have noticed that this type of issue has occurred with other BTS members in the past as well. For example, J-Hope and RM were not listed in the main credits for the singles Rush Hour and Sexy Nukim on Spotify, despite being credited as performers. This did not happen when Jungkook was featured on Left and Right with Charlie Puth. Spotify displays the artist names on a song's page according to the metadata provided by the distributors. The format of the metadata may vary among companies, which could explain why BTS members are not listed in the main credits when they are featured artists, but other artists are listed in the main credits when they collaborate with BTS. According to several news sources, on December the 13th, Jin has been assigned his official military position. Last year, Jin enlisted in the military and underwent training with the 5th Infantry Division. His 5-week training period is set to end on January the 18th. An official from the military stated that Jin will continue to serve in the same battalion after the completion of his training. It has been reported that from January the 19th, Jin will be appointed as a teaching assistant at the new recruit training center for the 5th Division. This position is considered highly respectable, typically given to soldiers who serve as an exemplary model for others to follow while fulfilling their duties. Recently, Taeyang shared the story behind his collaboration with BTS's Jimin and also mentioned the humorous incident that occurred because of Jimin's name. In an interview with Spotify, Taeyang revealed that he mistakenly invited the wrong person to dinner when discussing the musical collaboration. He explained that he had informed Jimin that he had a song and asked if he wanted to work together, and Jimin had agreed. They created a group chat, and Taeyang went to the restaurant on the scheduled day, but the Jimin he met there was not the Jimin he had been communicating with. He went on to explain that a different artist with the same name as Jimin was accidentally invited to the dinner. He mentioned that he had questioned himself, why is this person here, and everything had gone wrong, but ultimately decided to make the best of the situation and still had a good dinner together. Afterwards, he met up with the right Jimin and they began their collaboration on music. When it comes to BTS, the members have been demonstrating their worldwide fame for several years. Not only has their fanbase grown, but their influence has also been recognized by those who are not K-pop fans. Netizens expressed their enthusiasm after a luxury fashion brand announced Jimin as their global brand ambassador. It seems that Jimin's fashion sense caught the attention of the designer brand Dior, and they announced him as their newest global brand ambassador. A statement from the brand not only suggested that this could pave the way for other members to represent other brands, but it also shows their respect for Jimin as an artist. They stated that the South Korean artist now embodies the spirit and singularity of Dior style, modernity with a timeless signature.